mode. So thank you guys for the patience. What did the gold do yesterday? Remember, I told you guys, gold will always respect zones. They always, if you have that in mind, you are good to go. The reason why I tell you this, guys, it's because I've studied gold for the last, let me say for some time now. Ever since I started trading, gold has been my one of my best pairs. That one of my best all commodities that I've been trading. Uh, what it did yesterday, we had this market analysis yesterday, and I'm happy it played out the same way we looked at it yesterday. Remember us drawing these highs and lows. So yesterday when this was Thursday, our high was this one, and our low was this one. If you can remember well, guys. So we just needed to know where the market is directing us. So I told you, let me go on 15 minutes so I can see if you can see this market structure well. So that I want just you guys to understand the concept that I'm giving in a simpler way. I don't want to complicate anything. Remember, guys, me giving you an illustration whereby what was I talking about here? Was talking about the market, how it moves and how it changes. So this one had happened. So I think we had tackled this one. So in the evening, the market was around this area. I remember telling before New York, I remember telling people the market will come and fill these 61% of these Fibonacci tool and try to go down. So let me go to 5 minutes. There is something I'm looking for, guys. So just I want to emphasize on this setup. Yesterday's setup. This was a setup yesterday. I remember telling a guy here yesterday, if this market doesn't respect this 61%, it will come up to this zone. This zone. That's what I told him. So I told him the first opportunity you have to look is on this golden zone. You see that golden zone? The first opportunity we have to look for is on that golden zone. The price will always come and respect the zone. So the reason why I drew this golden zone, you can see the market. Let me just assume you aren't seeing this part. You aren't seeing this part from here to going the other side. So the market, you have to come. Let me remove all this so that let me remove all this. So the market was ranging around this area. It was ranging around this area. So this move can give you a clear setup. If on 15 minutes I believe you can also see it clearly. You can also see it clearly. I'm just trying to be as simple as possible for you guys to understand. So I just want to go back to that area. This was the area. This was the area. So in the morning, remember, in the morning, this price gave us this sell. So after this range went up, down, up to this area, it started reversing. After it started reversing, that's the time you can draw your Fibonacci. If you draw your Fibonacci from this, the first, from this high to this low, you get a clear insight about how the market will retrace up to what point the market will retrace. So I went back up to 3 minutes, went back up to 3 minutes. Let's go back. This is the area. This is the area. So after drawing that Fibonacci, I go back to my 3 minutes and identify if I can see a zone there. So you can see this green candle here. This green candle gives me an area of interest. What do I mean by this? The reason why I mean this, if you go back to 1 minute, I hope guys I'm clear, I'm simple as possible. I don't want to make anything complicated here. So if you go back to 1 minute, you will find that the price was moving in such a way, continuation. When it got, okay, let me just be simple as much as possible. So you find that when you go back to 1 minute, the price came up to here, or let's just say that 3 minutes, it came up to here, it dropped up to this place, and then created a reversal pattern, or it tried to reverse, creating a candle, an opposite candle, or let me say a green candle, trying to say it was respecting this zone. I don't know if that is visible well, and then it went down. The buyers were overcome. So the price was moving down, was ranging down, was shooting down. It got to this area. Remember, here we had a point of interest. We had a support zone here. This is our part. Let me remove this golden zone. Let me remove this golden zone. So this was a support area. You can just come and draw this support. So if it was yesterday, we could have drawn that support area. So the price will always come and try. Let's go back to 1 minute and see if the market, if what I'm saying it's true. Let's go back to 1 minute. Let me reset this. So going back, let me just let me just hide this indicator first, so that we can be able to see well. So let me go back up to there. If it's clear if at all you can understand the thing that I'm trying to explain. The price went down and came up to this area. Remember, this could be our point of interest if we were trading on 1 minute or 3 minutes. Let me say 3 minutes. It's much clearer on, and even on 1 minute you can see if I delete that, you can see this is a zone, support zone. This is a support zone, so you can just come and draw this last bearish candle that marks your support zone. Remember, your support zones, it's your last bearish candle after the market, before the market. Is it after or before the market? Whatever, but you understand, before the market rallies. So the market will always come and try to respect this zone. So you can see the market came to this area. For those who had put the take profit one here, it got heated. And then for those who are taking partials, maybe they closed there and then they let the trade run down. So it will always try to retest back. The buyers will always come in and try to push the market back up, but they were overcome by the sellers. They were overcome by the sellers. So the market continued rallying down. Up to there, is that clear? Let me see if we are together. Let me see, guys. Let me see on the comment section. Let me see on the comment section. Are we together? I just want to be as simple as possible for you to understand this gold, or for you to understand this market structure on gold. Guys, kindly reply to me on the comment section. I want to know if we are together. Are you getting it, or am I just babbling? Let me know in the comment section. Just comment we are getting. Guys, are we together? Am I alone on this call? I think I'm alone.
No, we are together.
Understanding the what I'm trying to. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just want to be as, it doesn't matter how long this takes, but I want each and everyone to grasp something. I remember yesterday we went through this concept of marking highs and lows. I believe you went on and tried to backtest, and nice. I can see you are taking notes, Nana. I'm happy for that. So yesterday, I believe everyone, you went and tried to do more research and do and maybe practice. Remember, I will not always be there for everyone. I will just show you what I know, and then you go and add more knowledge on what I've showed you. Do your more research, do more research, do more research, do more research. If you are passionate about trading, you have to do research. Up to now, even me, I do research each and every day. I can't sleep if I haven't tackled as a single lesson about gold. I have to know why the market behaved this and why it didn't behave this. Each and every day I have 15 minutes for me looking to the market is what I had predicted, or what I had I had a see, or how I was looking at the market. Is it playing the same, or am I going against my strategy? So I each and every day I always take my notes and understand the market structure. As much as we are using the AI, you need to understand why the AI is giving you this sell, or why this buy. For example, uh, if I go to a bazaar and get a jeep and I don't know how to drive, will I drive that jeep? No, it doesn't matter how much it costs, but even if even if I don't know how to drive that car, I will, even if even if I bought it how on so much with a lot of money, it doesn't matter it doesn't matter how much money I used on the buying the car. What matters it's how I will take the car from the bazaar to my home or to my workplace, or how the car will carry me from there. So if not that, I have to pay someone to drive it home. Will I keep on doing that each and every day? No, I will not keep on doing that, paying someone to drive the car for me. So all I have to do, I have to learn to drive, or to go to a driving school and learn how to drive. So I am happy you are getting it. We are together. I just want to be as simple as possible, as I want to take you step by step, a topic by topic. It doesn't matter one topic, it will take how many days, but even if it takes us a whole year, I will be okay, as long as we are being productive. Our aim here is to understand the market structure and provide good traders or profitable traders, independent traders. For those traders who will go and say, I learned this structure on BMM. I learned this skill on BMM. You come and bring your family members. You tell them, hey, BMM, this is where we learn. We have legit courses taught by traders who have experience over several years. We want to we want to leave a legacy. BMM will be one of the hottest. Guys, you don't know what is coming. Just chillax. I don't want to get to that. There is a person who is supposed to do that. For me, I'm just excited for where we are going. So, and my excitement, maybe I might not be able to hide it. So maybe that's why I'm telling you that good days are coming. Good days are coming. So be patient and be willing to learn more. Be willing to learn more. As long as you are willing to learn more each and every day, it will always be a progress. So the market structure rallied downwards and then came to respect this zone, but the buyers were overcome by the sellers, pushing us down to the next zone. So here we can see the reason why I'm telling you guys, the reason why I'm telling you gold will always respect zones. It's because before this market went up here, it was around this area, so it giving us a support zone here. The market came and retested that zone and respected it. So the sellers didn't overcome the buyers. The sellers were overcome by the buyers and the market went back up to this area whereby it came and broke, okay, this support. Remember yesterday I told you each and every time that the market breaks a support zone, that support zone turns to be a resistance zone. So the market went try to consolidate there and then came back here to retest this zone, of which it didn't get to this zone very well. So you will find the market, gold will always find a way of coming back to that zone. So up to that area. Does this make sense? Does this make sense to you? The area of support after it's broken turns to be resistance. What do I mean? Let me remove this. Let me remove this one so that can be clear well. So this is the area, this was the area of support, but it was broken up to, and then it turned to be a resistance. So the market will always find a way to come back and respect that zone. So you can see it came and respected and trying to push down. Am I clear, guys? Am I clear? Am I clear? Let me see. Am I clear? Am I clear? Is this understandable or can I find another language? Is this clear? Let me see. Oh, Tony, let me see. Let me see. Just comment the word clear. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I believe some of us here by the end of this month will be untouchable. The kind of concentration you guys have, it's on another level. So I was trying to explain something here before I got distracted by this zone. So let me. So yeah, it's a zone. Is the zone. Let me see. Let me go back to 3 minutes so that it can be a bit clearer. So this is a zone. What I'm saying, area of support zone or area of resistance zone, when it is broken, it always stands to be the opposite. I want us to check out this zone. I don't know how long it is. It has a good history. Let me go in 5 minutes. On 5 minutes. So I don't know where to start it. Let me start it around this area. Let me start around this area. I want us to see this history of this zone. Every zone has its own history. So I will not go back again. That is enough. So it might not be so clear, but I just want you guys to understand the concept that I'm giving. I can see a lot of zones and a lot of opportunities around this area. So let me remove these and these. I want it to be as simple as I can. So let me start from this zone. This was a support zone. This support zone, the market rallied up, came back to and broke that area. It broke that area. And then the market came back to retest that zone. You can see this wick here. We have a wick there. It retested, but the sellers were not able to push the market down. So the zone was broken again. And then after breaking, it came back to retest the zone again. So from this zone, this support, the market came up here and broke. This support changed to be a resistance zone. So when the market is down here, it will come up here and try to test that resistance zone. So that's the reason why it pushed a bit downwards and then broke. The sellers were not able to push the market down. It broke. So the resistance, it's not our resistance anymore. It came back to a support zone. So this resistance turned to be a support. So the market came back, tested our support and respected the support. Again, remember it's still our support zone. The market came and broke down, turning to be our resistance zone. After it turned to be a resistance zone, the market came and tested the resistance zone and respected, pushed down. It came back, retested that zone again, and then came back. So anytime the support zone is broken, it's turned to be a resistance. Anytime the resistance is broken, it turns to be a support zone. So let's see what the market did on that zone again. So let me see on the comment section. Let me see on the comment section. Is what after the market respected this area and then it came and broke, tried to retest this zone and the sellers were not able to push down and the market went up. So let me see on the comment section, which zone is this after the market broke to the upside. Let me see on the comment section, what zone do we have now? Guys, are we learning? I just need to know if we are learning. I might be explaining all these and I might find I'm just teaching myself. I need to have an answer, guys. I need to have an answer. On the comment section, comment, even if you comment what you think. Remember, that's how we know, that's how we learn. Answer what you think. Answer what you think. Remember, my question is, after the market broke, remember this was our resistance area. After this, market respected this area and pushed down, turned to be our resistance. So after the market broke to the upside, what zone do we have? Demand zone. Anyone else? Anyone else? Comment your answer. Even if it's wrong, we understand. It doesn't matter. Support zone. It doesn't matter the answer. What matters, are you able to relearn? Are you able to correct yourself after you're wrong? Remember, you can fall 1,000 times, but what matters, are you able to rise again? Are you able to rise again? Perfect. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. So that's the spirit. That's the spirit. So guys, never be worried to answer. Just put any answer on the comment section. It's okay. It's understandable. So this turned to be our support zone. Then okay, these we have other terms known as demand zone and supply zone. That's why guys, I need you to go and do more research and understand these terms and terminologies. I might not give you each and every point on this topic, but when you go to do more research, at least you will find that there is other terms known as supply and demand zone, or discount and premium zones. They are all the same but different terms. Reason why I'm using support and resistance, it's the simplest term to use and it's the most used term by traders. So you find some traders saying selling on a premium zone or buying on a it's called what, discount zone. You find some other traders saying supply and demand zone. We are all correct. It's only the difference, it's only terms and terminologies. So never fear to do think I created order block for the buyers. It's also correct. It's also correct. It's also correct. Remember, this is a zone, it has been created. An order block, I will show you guys I will choose a topic sometime next week. I will teach you about order blocks. Order blocks. I want us to go step by step so that you might not be confused. I might teach you about supply and demand zone today and give you the same day I give you a concept on trend line. I give you concept on demand on order blocks, on fair value gaps, all in one lesson might be so exhausting for you. But if I go topic by topic, I go into details step by step, I believe even for you to go to do more research, it will be much easier. It doesn't make sense me giving you each and everything at once. It doesn't make sense. Even in school, we went topic by topic. So where was I? So after it broke to the upside, this turned to be our support zone. So the market tried to do its shabby things. Remember, the market will always do its things, do it that, and then came back here and respected our zone. Went up, the buyers were overcome a bit, and then came again, respected, the buyers went over, they were unable to push the market up. And then the market went down. This zone turned again to be our resistance zone. So after it turned to be our resistance zone, the market will come back and try to respect the resistance zone and then push downwards. Gold is all about testing zones and respecting zones. So on this setup, yesterday's setup, this was the idea. This was the idea. After this rally, after we had, let me move this. Remember, guys, I want this to be as simple as possible. So after this market rally to the downside, it tried to start retracing up. It tried to do some retracement. So if you see this retracement, this whereby you can come and choose. You remember the other day me drawing the patterns on a whiteboard and showing you the Fibonacci tool, how it will respect my angles. I drew the patterns first and then took the Fibonacci and it respected the exact angles that I had drawn. Reason being, the market will always follow that structure. Mostly for gold. Mostly for gold. Mostly for gold. So on yesterday's idea, this was the thing. After I drew my Fibonacci to that zone, this was my golden. You can always come and draw it from that 61 and 50. You can always come and draw it that way. So if the market, remember the market is around here. So the market will come and try to do its own things here, and there, and there, and there. Wait until it gets to this 61%. I got into this cell and it gave me some good pips. It gave me some good pips. I remember telling someone here yesterday, this price will shoot down, and not that I was 100% sure about it pushing down, but I saw it. If it broke to this, if this what is it called, this order block is broken, it is not respected. Oh, okay, on 1 minute it tried to respect somehow here, if you can see this week. So I think if you can see this week, tried to respect that order block. So it pushed a bit somehow, and then the buyers one overcome, and then it pushed down. These weeks means a lot on 1 minute. If you don't understand, guys, this week you can trade these retracements and make a lot of money. You hear some people saying I trade retracement. Don't wonder how they do. It's not magic. Just they understand how gold will come and respect those zones. So I believe I have shown you there that zone, the history of this area. So I just want to draw another here. So this, let me remove this one. So let me just fine tune it. It's so on 1 minute. Let's look on 1 minute. Let's see on 1 minute how it's. Where is it? It's so far. Exactly, it's here. It's here. How can you trade this retracement? It's simple. You can see that order block here. So on 1 minute, you refine it much more. You can see that and then that. You can see it has been smaller than it was. So if you find someone saying I had a sniper entry, it's all about refining your entry points. Remember, a zone on 1 hour time frame, it will not be the same as a zone on 5 minutes. 5 minutes will be much tiny than 1 hour. So this other block here, you can see. Okay, we can just call it a resistance. That is, for me not to confuse some of you. So I believe by drawing this, you understand the point of interest we are coming to. So let me remove this and this. So the market was around this area, came this way, and then came tapped just on the zone and then pushed up. Let's see how many pips was that. This was around 40 pips. 40 pips on 1 minute is crazy. Crazy. You can put a lot size, a huge lot size, and then move. When it moves a little bit and come out. That's how retracement is. It's always traded. I don't advise that for now. So don't go try that at home. Try that at your own risk. Try that at your own risk. If you want to do that, do it on higher time frames. You can see the same thing I'm talking about. It will always repeat itself. After this zone has been broken, it came and respected that zone. Just the same concept. Just the difference, it's 1 minute, it will be so tiny than 5 minutes. So if on 5 minutes you go to 5 minutes, you find it the zone will be much longer, a bit longer like that. So up to there, guys. Is there any question? Is there any question? So let's see the possibilities of today. Let's look out at possibilities of today. So at what point are we? Remember, as only if it is tested one or twice. Let me not confuse you guys. Let me not confuse you guys. So wait for the market to react on these zones. So we put our Lux algo on. We see uh, 1 hour. Our high. This is our high today. This is our high today. So our low, we have our low here, and this is yesterday's low. This is yesterday's low, and yesterday's high. So for now, I just want guys to keep eyes on the market, how it will react on these zones. If the market breaks this zone, we will do something like this, try to retrace and go down. The reason, what is the reason that I've said it will retest here? This is also a zone. It will always come and try to retest that zone. But remember, we have a fair value gap around this area. So this is a very risky zone. If you concentrate on buys on such a trade, might end up showing you dust. So just wait for the market to react. If it breaks down, wait for the market at this zone. Remember, I told you guys, the market will always come and respect that zone after the fair value gap. The next zone you should be looking for, it's this zone. So what if the market breaks to the upside? What if it comes and breaks that our high? It might come and break that way and then retrace a bit. We continue with the trend. So guys, be careful on the market. For now, I'm not advising for any sales or buys. Reason being, today we are on a Friday. The market might be misbehaved. Let's see if we have any news today. Can you see that screen on the chart? Let me present something else. Economic chart. Sure. I believe you can see now, right? Guys. Can you see this? Can you see my screen? We don't have any major news today. We don't have any major news today, so it's okay. Just remember today is the closing of the market. Just be careful with Fridays. Be careful with Fridays. Be careful with Fridays. The market might misbehave somehow. So, but if you're ready to trade, just wait for the market on. Just wait for the market to react to that zones, and then you can decide on what to take. And also, the market might come to this area and push up. Don't forget that. I can see someone asking, can you help on how actually to understand my FX book? How do you tell it's a major news or not? So, okay, I need to know. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen on my FX book? You can just unmute yourself and let me know. Can you see my screen on?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay, thank
My
you.
textbook.
So, how you know? Okay, you just come here. Okay, continue with that. Huh? So you just come here after you have clicked. The page will always be like this. You come here and click the economic calendar. You click the economic calendar. If you click the economic calendar, it will bring you or when do you want to see the news. You can see the news for yesterday, today, tomorrow, this week, and next week. So if you want to see all of these this week, so let's say for instance on Sunday, if you want to see the news that will be on all of the next week, you just come here and click this week. So I just want to see today. I just click today. So here it's how you understand if it's a major news. So this with the ticks has already happened. This has already happened. And this one with the yellowish, this one are happening right now in the next 34 minutes. They are just about to be released. So how do you know major or high impact or low impact? You can see here we have this medium, low, and high. When you see this red, Okay, for those who are trading gold, you just come and confirm on this side, this flag. It must be for USD. So if it depends with the pair you are trading. So if you are trading NZD, you just any pair with NZD, you come and check at this area. So let's say for instance, which one have I seen with the high impact? CAD. Any pair with CAD might be affected after 3 days. So you can see here after 3 days. So let me see this week. Uh, this week, this week we had. Let's see if we had any days on for gold. This was on the 13th, 5 p.m. Kenyan time. So if you see any red on this, you must make sure it's on USD, depending on the currency you are trading. If you are trading Euro USD, it will be affected by both these Euro and USD. So if you see this high impact or this red label, this means it's high impact news. These other low and medium might not affect the market too much. So this one is what we mainly look at. Have I answered your question? Is your question answered? Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I believe if there is no other question, I believe we can call it a day, and I wish you a peaceful day. And let's go on the call and on the group, on the inner circle group, and comment. Let's comment there if you had value on this session, or you learned something, or go and comment there what you learned. Go and encourage other people to always join our Zoom or our sessions. So guys, I believe the reason why I haven't given any trade idea is because I believe we are all here to learn. But because the trade idea has not been presented, I will not just give you a trade idea just for the sake of giving just a trade idea. Is that clear? Is that clear to you? I will not just give any trade idea just for the sake of giving. For you to be in the forex market, you have to understand that not every time you have to be trading. You trade only when it's necessary, or when it's the trade idea has been presented and it has met all your rules, or it has met your strategy. For now, for beginners, I just want you guys to concentrate on the US30 strategy for 30 US30, put on your scanner and then run it. For those who are using automation, for those who are using manual, can just do manual execution manual. And remember, we also have a running offer. This is a crazy offer, crazy offer. We have never had something like this. So for those who don't have automation, you can take this opportunity and get the automation for only $49. Remember, this package goes for $500. You have been waived 451. No, 451 has been waived for you. Just take this opportunity and maximize on this automation. Don't just look at other people while they are doing the automation. Come and experience the automation too. So bye bye guys. Have a great day. Have a peaceful day ahead, and let's meet on Sunday evening at 9 p.m. Bye bye guys. Thank you for joining this call. Go on the group and comment there how what you have learned today. Bye bye. I'm out.